Hello, John. Roy Isaac here. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Hello, Barb Miller. Can't forget the infamous Barb Miller at Eminence, Missouri. And Lee Shaver and Dalius and Carlos and Jeff Mazza and all the other ones. How's everybody doing? Hey, John. My name is Roy, and I'm in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. I have been listening to your videos for quite some time, and I really enjoy it. I'm 62 years old. I was born August 4th, 53 at 10 p.m. And I really enjoy watching your videos, all the places you go to. I never get a chance to go to the States, so it gives me a chance to see all the sites. It'd be nice if I could manage to save up enough money to come down and ride with you in Blue. That would really be a thrill for me. And I'm unemployed at this point in time. Don't have a job. I've got a lot of back pains and poor circulation, carpal tunnel, diagnosed as ADD. I do manage to get around quite a bit, and I do go for coffee at McDonald's, as a lot of people on YouTube know. I used to go to Tim Hortons, but I go to McDonald's a lot more. I'm not really sure what else I should say. I've lived in Saskatoon since March 3rd, 1977. Before that, I lived in Surrey, BC, where I was born and raised. And God brought me out to Saskatoon, and okay, I have a little bit of a incident to share with everybody. When I was living in Surrey, BC, before I came out to Saskatoon, things weren't going too well for me. I wasn't able to hold down a job. My friends were all turning against me. My family was coming down on me, and things were just going from bad to worse. I was drinking and smoking quite a bit, doing drugs. I went to bars a lot, and I ran into some people that told me about Jesus and everything, and I listened to them just to shut them up and keep them quiet at the time, but I didn't realize that I was paving my way to better things with him. It finally got to the point where I just couldn't handle things anymore, and I just wanted to end it because it didn't look very promising for me, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. So I was walking down, if anybody's familiar with Surrey, BC, the main road is King George Highway. I was walking down the King George Highway on the side of the road, and I thought, well, rush hour was coming pretty quick, and I would just jump in front of traffic and end it all, and everybody would say one less headache to deal with. That was my feeling at the time. And so I tried. I was on the side, and I heard the traffic coming, so I started walking towards the traffic, and I had an uneasy feeling in my gut. And of course, if you're going to commit suicide, you don't care about this any uneasy feeling or anything, because you're going to feel a lot worse. But the uneasy feeling really made me uncomfortable, and I couldn't focus on what I was doing, and so I walked away from the heavy traffic, and the feeling disappeared, and I figured, okay, it was just a passing thing. So after a little bit, made sure it wasn't coming back, and so I tried again. I walked towards the traffic, and this feeling came back again, and I couldn't concentrate on what I was doing. It just, something was pulling me away from traffic the other way, and so I backed off again, and the feeling went away. And I figured, wow, this is ridiculous. So I walked a little further, and I figured, okay, well, I listened to people talk about this Jesus person and everything, and he loves me and wants the best for me, and I figured, well, okay, God, if you're there, if this is you trying to talk to me, then you can have my life. I'm done with it. I can't handle it anymore. I says, you want it? You got it. And I didn't realize that opened the door for a lot of good things. So I forgot about committing suicide, and I continued walking home. And shortly after, I'm not sure how long after, I decided I was going to take my next welfare check and buy a train ticket, pack up a little bit of stuff, and come to Saskatoon, where I had relatives, and I would try to find work, and if I couldn't find anything, I would consider it a holiday and go back, and I never did go back. That was what God wanted. He wanted me out in Saskatoon, so I got my train ticket. And I didn't realize, but my mom said afterwards that she gave me my money back and bought my ticket for me. I said goodbye to everybody. My sister, that's 5 years younger than me, we were real close, like real close. And she said, yeah, you're not going anywhere. You'll be back. And I says, no, I'm leaving. And she realized after I was gone that I was serious. So I went on the train, and I wasn't sure what I was in for, and it was a long train ride. And I met the odd person here and there, and I met one person that I believe it now that it was an angel that God sent my way to lift my spirits, because he asked me about myself and what I do, and I told him I love cooking, but I couldn't make a go of it. I tried a cooking course and it didn't work out. He says, well, I have a camp in BC, up in central BC, and I need a cook. I says, well, I'm not a very good cook. And he says, well, I'll teach you. He says, I want you out there. So I was kind of excited. I was kind of happy, something finally good happening. Never heard from him again. Got to Saskatoon, and I got off the train, and I could just feel the love in the Saskatoon. It's like I came home. You know, it's a beautiful feeling, and it was maybe a month or two after I got there. I stayed with my sister, and God was ministering to me, and finally I got to the point in 1978, October or November, that I finally got down on my knees and gave my life to God, and things have been going a lot better ever since, and God has been really blessing me. And now I've met you guys on YouTube, and you guys have been awesome for me and helping me out and encouraging me, and I really look forward to listening to you guys, talking to you guys, and I hope to meet you guys one day in person. And yeah, that's one of my experiences. I don't travel very much, being on assistance, and I can't seem to get a job because I'm limited to what I can do. I have a valid driver's license, and you never know when you can get the opportunity to drive, so I keep my license updated. I might go to check out different car lots, maybe get a job driving, but I think God has another ministry for me, and that's helping a lot of the youth He had me downtown at McDonald's, and I got to know the youth and really help them and did my best, and how they look up to me, and every time they see me, it just brightens their day, and it makes me feel good to know that. So I'm not sure exactly what else to say. I know this isn't very long recording, but it's something, and maybe one of these days we'll all meet. If not down here, we'll meet up in heaven. God bless you all. Take care. John, you keep doing what you're doing. I really enjoy all your videos. And don't be trying to please everybody with the videos. Just please God. Do what God wants you to do. I'm sure God is very happy with what you're doing. And keep the vlogs coming. Do as many as you want in a day, as many as you can. And just be safe out there. There's a lot of crazy drivers, and I wouldn't want to hear that you got into an accident with Blue or Goldie, and I'm sure your family doesn't want to hear that either. You take care. God bless you, and God bless your family, and God bless all of you on YouTube as well. Take care, and see you later. Bye.